Hey YouTube, this is just going to be a quick video about how I got into silver stacking and gold stacking and kind of an origin story, if you will. It all started about 4 years ago. My brother had gotten into silver stacking. He was just getting constitutional silver. In fact, he mostly was trying to get 64 Kennedys. Long story there, but anyway, he kind of got into it and was kind of trying to twist my arm and get me involved. And at first I was hesitant. And then I went with him one day to the coin shop when he was going to buy some silver, and he bought me a half-ounce Ben Franklin. That was my first real piece of silver that I had, at least that I remember getting. So I had that half-ounce, or that half-dollar Ben Franklin, and I just kind of, I took it home with me that day, and I thought, what's the big deal? And the more I held it, the more I looked at it, the more I liked it. And then my brother suggested that I go through my coins and see if I had any other silver in there. And so I did that. I searched high and low, went through piggy banks, all that stuff. I found one war nickel, and I had one mercury dime that I'd had since I was a kid when I kind of, half-heartedly collected some coins. So I had a couple other little silver pieces there, and I found a silver dollar that I'd been given. Probably when I was in high school. So I had a silver dollar and a Franklin half and a mercury dime and a war nickel, I believe, was the start of my stack. And that little bit there really got me more interested. And so I started to research some more on YouTube. I watched a lot of silver videos. Silverfish VT, who has a great channel. I kind of learned a lot from him. Watched a lot of his videos. If you haven't checked out his channel, it's one of the best on YouTube, in my opinion, as far as silver stacking goes. But I watched a lot of Silverfish and other great, stackers channels and videos, and I got more and more convinced, and till I finally went out and made, my first purchase myself. I believe it was on a tax return. I think the first time I just bought Eagles, if I remember right. I think I bought 4 or 5 Eagles that first time I bought, and it felt really good to have that little more added to my stack, and I just kind of decided from there I was going to spend a little bit each month, and that's kind of what I've done over the last 3 years, a little over 3 years. I've been stacking. I've tried to just get a little bit every month, and not have any months where I had added 0 to the stack, even if it was just going out and getting a handful of dimes. But anyway, here I am now. It's a little over 3 years now and still going strong, and my stack is not as big as many on YouTube, but I'm proud of it. I'm up to about 660 ounces of silver and about 3.2 ounces of gold, and I'm just really enjoying it, enjoying every month picking up that little bit of metal, and every time I get a little more, it just makes me feel a little bit better, about my financial situation, and makes me feel a little bit more stable for my family. So anyway, guys, that's just kind of how I got into silver. I'd recommend, if you're thinking about getting into it, just get yourself something small, whether it's a $50 or a silver dollar or 1 ounce, and just see what you think about it. And then from there, check out there's lots of great channels on YouTube with silver, and watch some videos and get educated, and decide for yourself if it's for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. God bless.